Hello, my beautiful friend, and welcome to this video all about our virtual closet and outfit lookbook package. I'm super excited to walk you through this package and show you exactly how it works, the ins and outs of it. But first, let's talk about who this package is really designed for so that you can identify whether or not this one is a good fit for you. So the virtual closet package is really for somebody who's struggling to come up with outfits. This is an outfit package. So this is for somebody who is always wearing their clothes in the same few combinations. They may have a lot of clothes in their closet, but they're only wearing a small fraction of what they own. They know that there's a lot in there. They don't necessarily need support with shopping. They really need support with coming up with new ways to utilize what they already have. Oftentimes, this person will feel really overwhelmed when they have to make an outfit, which is usually why they're defaulting to the same few combinations. It feels overwhelming to think about doing something differently, so they always go back to pairing that one jacket with those pants and that shirt and those tennis shoes or whatever it may be. They always put it together in the same way. They can't see different ways of wearing it. They want to get more use out of their clothing, but they don't know how. And they also don't know what's missing. So anytime they go to shop, they're not crystal clear on what they should be buying. So they may be adding more things into the closet, more things is compounding the situation, only to leave them feeling really stuck. Now, when we feel stuck and we're having a challenge or a problem like this, it is always a familiarity problem. And what a familiarity problem means, or what it really refers to, is the fact that our human brain is wired to see what's familiar. It is wired to fall into a pattern of habit. Falling into habit or falling into only seeing what's familiar is what prevents us from having to make too many decisions in the day. It eliminates decision fatigue. So this is why our brains, when we go to the closet, they only see those go-to outfits or those go-to combinations. They only see our clothes in the same familiar ways, so that we don't have to think about making another decision. We just go in, we take that jacket, we put it with those pants, and we always see our clothes in that way. Now, that familiar programming is blocking us from seeing different combinations, different patterns. It's blocking us from seeing what's unfamiliar, and it's really difficult to break this pattern unless we're shown something different. It's really difficult for us to do it on our own. But when we start to see something different, when we see our style differently and we see our clothes differently, we begin to show our brain new information and we begin to come up with new combinations. So we see those same pieces, we get to start to see them in new combinations and new ways of wearing them. And when we do that, we get to see endless ways of mixing and matching our clothes. This allows us to maximize what we own, and it allows us to get the most use out of what we currently have in the closet. And it always helps us feel really good about the outfits we're putting together because we're not always wearing the same few things. We're getting lots of use out of what we have, and this is ultimately the goal of this package. Now, if everything that I'm describing here sounds like you, if you are saying to yourself, I've got the clothes, but I'm always wearing them in the same ways, and I want new ways to come up with using the clothes that I already have, then this package is going to be a great fit for you because your biggest challenge is that your brain is seeing what's familiar, and we need to train your brain or train your mind to see your clothes in a new way, to see your wardrobe in a new way, and that's what this package is all about. So with that, let us talk through exactly how this package works because there's some really concrete steps that we work through inside of this package in order to generate amazing results on the other side. So let's take a look at exactly how this works. Now, the first thing we do inside of this package is solidify your preferences. It's really important for us to understand what your preferences are, meaning what your style preferences are, what your lifestyle preferences are, what types of clothes you like to wear day in and day out. What do you wear to the office? What do you wear on the weekend? What do you wear when you're going out at night? So that we're really able to begin to come up with outfits that are conducive to your overall goals. So we spend the beginning of this package really locking in those preferences and making sure that we're crystal clear on exactly what we're working towards. Now, from there, we set up what we call your virtual closet. And your virtual closet is accessible on desktop and on mobile, and it's exactly as it sounds. It's a virtual catalog with all of your clothes inside of it. It's got categories for each component of your wardrobe. So we've got categories for tops, pants, jeans, whatever you've got in your closet, we can set it up in your virtual closet into a category. Now, once we've got it set up, you are going to upload photos of everything that you have. And we give you instructions on exactly how to do that. It's very easy, but you're going to take pictures of everything you have. You upload it into your virtual closet. We're able to see everything that you currently own. You're also able to see everything you own in this digital catalog. It's very useful. You've got it right there on your phone. You can see all your shirts, all your pants, everything you've got is stored in there. But most importantly, we can see everything that you have so that we can begin to create outfits for you. Now, from there, we'll start to come up with what we call outfit categories. And your outfit categories will correspond to your lifestyle categories. So in that beginning step, when we were really getting to know you and getting to understand your lifestyle, we'll come up with outfit categories then that align with the life you live. So do we need a category for your office outfits, separate from your going out outfits, separate from your casual everyday outfits? Maybe you need a category for travel outfits. So we'll make these completely specific to your particular lifestyle. And then we'll begin styling outfits that will go into each of these categories. What we do here is we just take all of those photos that you've given us and we style every single piece that's inside of your closet. We come up with head to toe combinations that really make sense with the style direction. That's why we worked with you on that in the very beginning of the package. We come up with head to toe outfits that make sense for the style direction. They make sense for the lifestyle. They make sense for the types of things you like to wear to work and the types of things you like to wear on the weekend. All of that. We fill each of these categories with tons and tons of outfit combinations so that you know exactly what to wear in each of those categories. And then we maximize the utility of everything. So every single piece that is in your closet, we come up with endless outfit combinations around. So you can see from this example here on my screen, we're looking at these cream pants. And if these were pants that were in your closet, you'd be able to tap on those pants inside of your virtual closet and you'd be able to see all of the different ways that they were styled. And you can see we're getting so many different combinations here. We would do this with every single piece that's inside of your closet so that you always know what to wear. You always know what your outfits are, and you always have this really accessible to you. It's sitting right there on your desktop. It's sitting right there on your phone. If you're traveling, super convenient to have this with you. You just open the app on your phone. You know exactly what your looks are. You know ahead of time what pieces you need to pack. You know what outfits you're going to wear when you're traveling. It is all done in there, accessible for you, super easy for you to use. Now, at the very end of this package, we provide you with a list of suggestions on things you may want to think about adding in the future. So as we're coming up with your outfits, we'll be keeping a list of all of the things we may have noticed that you were missing. Were we missing a certain type of jacket that we felt really could have brought your looks to life? Or did you maybe need some basic t-shirts or some different types of shoes? We'll be creating a running list as we go and as we make these outfits for you. And then at the very end of your project, we'll provide you with that list so that when you are ready to shop in the future, you can go buy those things. We can add them into the closet for you and we can really round out your wardrobe with those. So with that, if everything that I'm saying here sounds like a fit for where you're at, where you may be at in terms of struggling with outfits, then we welcome you to schedule a complimentary consultation so that we could answer any questions that you may have around this package and really help you decide if this package is the best suit and package for you.